Okay, so now we're going to learn about the principles of pattern and repetition. And the first thing you're going to do is read the definition for pattern and repetition in art. Then you're going to take a look at this painting by Charlie Harper and tell me what principles of art you see in this art. You're going to look at some examples of ways to create pattern, including pattern with shapes, with lines, and with color. You're going to look at some more examples with line, shape and line and color. And then you're going to create your own pattern using shapes, lines, and color. Okay, so the first one is pattern with shapes. So you should have watched that demonstration video on the basic tools in order to be able to manipulate all these different great tools that Google Slides has. And what you're going to do is you're just going to create a pattern, and you want to do it just with shapes at first. The next one you're going to use lines to create your pattern, and finally you're going to create your pattern using color. Then you're going to create a more complicated design using shapes, lines, and color. And I'm going to let you figure that one out on your own. I know you can do it. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to create some cool grid pattern designs using units. Okay, so what you're going to have is you're going to have an example over on the left, and you're going to recreate it in the example on the right. So that first unit is what we want to do in this small box. And so you just want to create a similar, it doesn't have to be exact, but a similar shape to what you see on the left. And then you're just going to duplicate that into each of the squares on the right and duplicate what you see on the left. Doesn't that look cool? I love repetition and pattern. It's awesome. So we're going to go to another one. So this is the exact same thing, but you're going to create the design in the unit on the left, and then you're going to repeat that design in the larger grid on the right, just like the instructions say at the top. Fill it with color, duplicate it. So whatever you do in this unit is what you're going to do in the boxes on the right, okay? So the unit is actually 4 boxes, so we're going to keep this the same in the larger unit. So I'm going to select all, copy and paste, select it again, copy and paste, and there you have it. Looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Okay, so we're going to do one in color. Okay, we're going to start with the 1 unit again. And what you're going to do is you're going to try to recreate what you see on the left where it says 1. So you're going to do the 2 greens on the top and like the blue, green, and light green on the bottom, just like you see on your example. This time we're using color, not just shapes. And just like in that basic tools demonstration, you can change the colors. You can do a custom color when you use the fill. Okay, and then I'm going to draw my circle in the center and fill it with yellow so that it matches the example on the left. Okay, and then I'm going to select all of it and duplicate it into the boxes on the right. Alrighty. And now what you're going to do is you're going to create your own design in color, and you're going to use that square as a unit. So the 4 squares become 1 unit. Fill with the color. Create any design you want. So it should not, in this example, it should be your own art. I'm just showing you an example. But you can create any kind of art that you want, okay, for this. Make sure you always do your best work, you guys. This is a digital piece of art, but it's still important to do your best work. Don't think just because it's digital you can be sloppy. It needs to be neatly done. You need to fill the boxes correctly, duplicate it into the correct boxes in order to get full credit, okay? That's cool. I like that one. All right, so that was the unit that we saw if it's just made into 1, okay? Then you're going to do one more design. Then you're going to show an example of pattern using color by doing the insert, search the web, insert it into the slide, and then you're going to describe how you see pattern using color in the example. And then show me an example of pattern using line. And then describe how it was created in your example. So you're just going to search the web over on the right, insert it over on the left. Then you're going to type your answer where it says type your answer here. Okay. Then you're going to show me how pattern was created using shape. And same deal. You're going to find it on the web. For the chalk talk, you guys are going to choose a color and you're going to have a discussion about the art shown with other students. Now your teacher is going to need to either do a Zoom call with you guys and break you into groups so that you can have a discussion about each of the pieces of art, or however she wants to do it. Then at last you're going to do your rubric, kind of choose where you think you did, and then turn it into your teacher. I hope you guys have fun with this.